With $100 to his name, he dares to walk into a 5-star hotel and tip the whole thing. You're probably thinking he's out of his mind, but this all started a few hours earlier, when he was publicly humiliated. After his business failed, he went to a fellow townsman for help, thinking it was his last lifeline. But instead, he was publicly humiliated, with the guy pointing a finger in his face. Discouraged and ready to leave, a stranger, Ken, suddenly called out to him. Ken walked right up and said, "I'm from the same town. Help me out by pretending to be a Nanyang Dato." To make ends meet, Ethan nervously agreed and showed up at the meeting, opening with $9 million to buy the land. It turned out Ken had been screwed over by his uncle with a dead-end villa project. To make things worse, his uncle sent a guy named Sonny to try and snatch up the land for a measly $3 million. Ethan was on edge the whole time, terrified of blowing his cover, but Sonny didn't seem to notice anything wrong. However, after a quick glance at Ethan, Sonny turned and walked away without saying a word. Thinking the whole act was a complete failure, Ethan was about to slip away when Ken still handed him a $100 bill as a tip, but it was that $100 tip that would change his entire life. On the way home, Sonny's cars were tailing Ethan. He instantly realized Sonny was trying to feel him out. He didn't panic or try to run. Instead, he decided to play along. He led Sonny's convoy straight to the most luxurious hotel nearby. As soon as he was inside, he ordered brandy and a cigar, putting on the grand act of a Nanyang Dato. The moment Sonny walked through the door, Ethan took out the only cash he had, that $100 bill, and threw it at the waiter with a flourish. Sonny didn't see through the desperate bluff. In fact, it made him even more anxious to talk about the land deal. Ethan deliberately played it cool, never giving a straight answer on the price. In the end, he actually helped Ken sell the land and even made an extra $1 million on the deal. Despite this, he didn't go looking for credit from Ken. He just went back to his public housing apartment. But then, Ken showed up at his door. They became like brothers. And just like that, Ethan became Ken's go-to partner. By leveraging information gaps, the two of them made millions in just a few short years.